Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. Welcome to Coffee and Chaos. I hope everybody's doing good. This beautiful Tourniquet Tuesday morning. Coffee is good. I'm a little bit late. I swear I've been sitting here the whole time. It's been slow about getting everything going. Whew, gracious. Demo Man Don is driving. Well, be careful, Demo Man Don. What's up, Jay? Modern Minute Man. Who else we all got in here? Let me scroll back up here. Bad Dream, what's up? Bobby Bama, Brown Coat, Northern Hillbilly, Live Life. Got a few of the fam up in here. Tactical Muffin Top. Good morning, guys. It's good to see everybody. Got our coffee mug. The official Coffee and Chaos coffee mug. Oh man. I saw something good the other day. Well, yesterday. I was real happy about. I guess this would count as news. Oh, excuse me. So, the military has put what's it called? Shark Attack and Hell Week back into basic. It should have never been removed. Period. Seventh Stone, good morning, brother. But yeah, the should have never been removed. But it's back. So that's good. I don't know why. That was the best time of basic. Like, that was the best time. That's what I showed up for. That's the whole reason I went. Speaking of Tourniquet Tuesday, guys, make sure to pick up a tourniquet. ETQs are in stock, or ETQ wides and ETQs. So that means the narrow and the wide version, or as they call it, the standard and the wide version, are both in stock. And of course, our Sam XTs. I love these things. Very good tourniquet if you're looking for a full size, duty size tourniquet. That's true, brown coat. If you, I don't know. So here's my take on that. Like, if you're going to the military, okay, this is, it's supposed to be pretty hardcore, right? It's supposed to be a hardcore thing. If it's not, what's the point? Oh boy, technical difficulties. My little screen just blacked out here. Is everything okay? Is everything good?
Can everybody hear me?
Hopefully so. But yeah. I don't know why you would go into the military not wanting, I don't know, the most difficult journey they can make for you. It's just really weird to me. I'm like, that's something that's supposed to be inherently hard. You're going to be put into very difficult situations. So your training should be very fucking difficult, like very difficult. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I get it. People, they get a job. Excuse me. I ain't got enough coffee in me, guys. But I get it. People get a job or something, a normal job. They're like, oh man, it should be air conditioned. I should, if I sit down, I should have a comfy seat. I should have something that makes it easy on my back. All this stuff, right? All this stuff. When you go into the military, that shouldn't be your expectations. That, I don't know. It should be you should be accepting to yourself, which is typically why dudes go in younger. But you should be accepting, like, this could very well be the hardest thing I do in my life. Like, could be. So, embrace it. It is the difficult times that make us men, not the easy times. It's the difficult times. When it's, going the worst. How you mentally handle that, physically handle that, and deal with that, and come out on the other end, that's the stuff that makes you a man. So, anywho, bad dream. A real man lives unconditionally in life that makes a man sharp. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. That's it. That's it, man. Couldn't have said that better myself. But yeah. I knew they had excuse me. I know they had talked about it. And that was kind of funny. Talked about removing Shark Attack and all this stuff. And I was like Hell Week. And I was just like, why would you do that? Like that, I don't know. You might as well just call it, I don't know, frat boy college if you're not gonna do that to them. And another thing I noticed, or it seems like, I could be wrong, it seems like what I've seen, just judging from other dudes' TikToks and bullshit, making fun of the military, seems like everybody had cell phones. And like that was a no. That was a hard no. We had no cell phones, no radio, no TV, nothing. Like the only contact with the outside world, you get to write letters. You'd get at least 30 minutes, sometimes an hour, 30 minutes so a day, personal time, which didn't make two hillbilly shits when you were out in the middle of the field. By the way, I don't even know why they would call it that, but you would get to write letters home, and you would get to call once a week. If you were in the field that week, be once every 2 weeks for that go around. But yeah, we didn't have anything. I don't know. It's kind of weird compared to what I've been seeing the past few years. I guess it's not completely unexpected or whatever. Twin Arrows, what's up, man? What is up? Hey, I meant to email you. I still never got a knife. I was gonna do a review on one of the knives he's selling, and I meant to tell you. I don't know if you shipped that or not, but I never did. I still ain't seen it. So if you did, you need to probably file a claim, depending on when you ship it. Demo Man Don knows all about that. Man, he ordered he ordered from me one time, that was ridiculous. That was probably the most ridiculous one I've seen yet. But it worked out good. You ended up it was super long time, so he got the money from the post office, and the order actually ended up coming in too. So touche. Brown coat. You're disconnected from the outside world as much as possible. It does help break you and make it easier to rebuild them in the soul. Yeah, 100%, man. Yeah, well, that was a big deal about, kind of breaking everybody down to the same level and rebuilding them, basically. So yeah, 100%. That was the kind of what do they call it? The can't even think. The theory behind the madness. I'll think of it here in a minute. But yeah, that was definitely their reasoning. Demo man done. Member for 4 months. Look at you go, man. I appreciate it. Speaking of which, if anybody's wondering why Demo Man Don is called Demo Man Don, you should go to his channel. Check it out. Go to the older stuff. And you will see. He was like, Demo Man, I'll just say this. He was a fucking stud in high school. He was a hero. He was a man's man. I mean, he still is, but it was pretty cool. I'm jealous, I'm not gonna lie. Don was that guy that other dudes walked up to in high school and was like, damn, man, save some for the rest of us. Like, come on now. Don was that guy. He's getting it all. Yeah, true, brown coat. I was in 2009, so I went to basic. And yeah, there was, I think Facebook was a thing. I think that MySpace, I think that was still going. I don't know about TikTok or Instagram. I don't think those were a thing at that time. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Facebook. What else? Surely there was something else. I don't know. Anywho, there was nothing like it is today. Phone wise, I had the Apple iPhone 3GS, and when I went into basic, I had already the LG, I think it was the LG Envy. The Envy. You remember? It was like a phone. You could open it up on the side and it looked like a little computer. You could play games and shit. Pretty nerdy. I think I still got that thing out in the shed somewhere. Or out in the building. And then, what was it? Family Day, or maybe right after I graduated basic, I got the Apple iPhone 3GS because one of my drill sergeants had it, and he was like, "This thing's badass, man." And he, I tell you, He was a cool dude. He really didn't talk to you until after infantry school. It was kind of funny. You got like 2 days. Once we finished everything, that he would kind of talk to us and stuff then. And oh man, the sidekick. No, it wasn't a sidekick. It was called an envy. The envy. You can look it up. It starts with the E maybe. Let me see if I can Google a picture of it. I had an orange one. Some of you guys may know it, and then some of you may be like, "Whoa, fucking nerd." LG Envy. Or no, ENV. Was it the NV2? I don't remember. Let me see. No, I wanted the 2. I didn't have that. I had the very first one. That's the one I had. That old bastard. I'll try to. Yeah, I thought I was hot shit, man. I thought I was hot shit. Here it is. Old cell phone. That's what it looked like. That's what it looked like. I thought I was hot shit, man. I could download a song or something. Oh yeah, there it was. And that was the back of it. It looked like a camera. This is the peak of technology, gentlemen. This is the peak. Okay. People don't realize it. That was it. That was it. And I had the orange one. Because my thought process, no shit, was like if I'm hunting or camping or something, if I drop it, I want to be able to see it. I wanted the green one because the green's my favorite color. But I was like, that fucker would get lost as much as I'm in the woods. Oh man, that's no joke. And then yeah, oh yeah. I remember getting my ass beat a couple of times because my dad had 2 phone numbers. My dad owned a tool and die shop growing up, and the Saget phone line was his fax / internet whatever lines, and then the first one was just the phone number, and it would, like, if you were using the internet when you weren't supposed to, and he's trying to do some business stuff, you'd get your ass beat. It'd be like, you little son of a bitch. Man, it's so funny. He wasn't that crazy, but he would like, if he would always tell us, and if I like waited for a while and thought he was done and he wasn't, oh yeah, I'd get in trouble. Levi, what's up, man? Good morning. Peak of technology was 99. Oh man, I remember I saw it the other day in my old shit. The Panasonic little portable CD player. It's like big as hell. It's blue, and I had the little ear things, little crappy ones. Man, you were hot shit back then. You had a portable CD player, my little CD case. I remember thinking I was badass with all that stuff. Be walking around in public with the shit on. Oh, what's up, girl? Look what I got. Look at this, girl. Oh man, that's right. Yeah, the razors. Yeah, those were a big deal, man. I remember those were a big deal. Those were when those came out, they were in all the movies. You know, like how iPhones are in movies now. The Razor, what was in all the movies. That and the was it Blackberries? Little business ones that advertise for business people. All the busy people on Wall Street. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, nothing like people don't realize how like if if today's stuff worked like back then, there'd be so many people bitching and complaining like, "Oh, my stuff, it don't sound good. It don't feel good." You know, I mean, it would just be hilarious if you handed like a kid that knows today's technology like our old technology. You gotta change a CD. Could you imagine? Or when computers got good enough, start burning our own CDs. You know, you'd rip your CD to your computer and then you'd make your playlist. You'd have to burn like you had to be a little bit, you know, computer savvy just to get a damn playlist. And the volume was always kind of wonky on the burnt CDs. It never was perfect. It's good times, man. It's fucking good times. Shit makes you like thankful. Like when we have stuff to think back on. Like my kids always, you know, they like having tablets or something, and um, you know, you're thinking back like, fuck, I had a Game Boy, and when the batteries died, that was it. It's time to just look out the window and ride. So, anywho, good old days. Went to a Nextel 1860 to a Razor, and a Nokia for that. Nice. My first cell phone was a Nextel push to talk. That sounds like a lot of the local rednecks. Mine was just a LG. I don't remember what it was. I think I got it out in the building too. I still got all these old phones somewhere. But it was just a flip phone. It had no camera, no nothing. Then I went to a Motorola. I still got it out there. Then I went to the LG Envy and then the iPhone 3GS. I kept my phones forever, which I still do. But miss my Nextel 2-way. Look at us reminiscing, man. I'm about to have to go get kids up for school, speaking of which. But yeah. Oh man, the 64, I still got my 64 right in the other room. Me and my kids still. It's funny. They have like switches and stuff, but we'll still come down here and play the 64. I don't know, just something about the old stuff. It's awesome. The good old stuff. Radio Shack, 50 texts per day plan. Yeah, I remember the unlimited calls and like, you know, 50 to 100 texts or whatever. And what about you guys remember the in the first plans it would be like, you know, 50 texts and I don't know, 90 minutes of calls or it would be and after 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. free calls. Fucking night shift people were living a dream, weren't they? That shit was funny though. After 9 p.m. free call. Yeah, the rollover minute. People people do not realize the struggle, man. And they wonder why nothing bothers us now. It's like, dude, you don't even know shit we had to grow up in. That's awesome. Oh man. Yeah, that was a for real one. Roman charges. When I was in station in Germany at a Vodafone, which was Verizon basically. I can't remember how it is. I think Vodafone actually owns Verizon, or it's vice versa, one or the other. But or it did. I don't know if it still does. And I would always have to buy the cards for the long distance minutes or whatever. So I, you know, talk to my fam. Mainly just my dad. Me and him was the only one that talked regular. He was the only person I talked to regular. Oh man, savage. Yes, try not to scratch your favorite CDs. Oh man, I got some of my CDs that's still in pretty good shape. Bobby Bowman said smoke signals come after him. Faithfully armed it was. Had the bigger battery on it and pull out antenna.
That's what she said.
Yep, pull out antenna, baby. Just just speaking to the mic.
Give it a little tug right there.
Sorry. That was very cheesy. Shouldn't have did that. Forgive me, Lord. Oh man. In my day, we sent riders. Well, in my day, we sent a dove. Oh man. Back in my day, we threw a flip flop at that motherfucker. No, I'm just kidding, guys. Sorry. Hope there's no kids listening. That is the risk you take here on YouTube, especially on our channel. They charge extra for smoke signals, unless they're in your plan. When Jesus was just an M4 or an E4. Whew. That's funny. Oh man. I never did get a pager, but my sister had one. I wanted one. But by the time I was coming up, they were like, those ain't that good anymore. We can get you a cell phone. Like, the cheap cell phones was like, same price as the pager. So everybody started going to that. All right, I gotta get off here and go get some kiddos up. We gotta get them to school. Yeah, I'm late. All right, guys. Oh, EDC Patrol. Good morning, brother. I'm just heading out though. I gotta go get kiddos up for school. All right, guys. Don't don't take it too hard on yourself. Don't make it too hard on yourself if you did have a pager. I know that was a long time ago. But keep those good memories though. The early cell phones, smoke signals, all that good stuff. We're over here. We just talked. How long have we been? 30 minutes. We just talked for 30 minutes about old cell phones and late 90s technology. That was pretty funny. Fun/funny. All right, guys. Tourniquet Tuesday. Get you a tourniquet. We got them all in stock right now. Use code prepared10. Help you out a little bit, and it's my way of saying thank you to all y'all that are watching, supporting through YouTube. I really appreciate you guys. Don't forget to go eat some tacos. It's Taco Tuesday. Support your local Mexican restaurant. And let's see. I think that's about it, guys. I will see y'all either Thursday evening or Friday morning. Same place, same time. So, guys, y'all be good. Y'all stay safe this week. Thank y'all again. God bless. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do.
Have a good one.